Hey guys, it's your boy Jaga Sage, back again to make another what if. This is what if Naruto had advanced lightning. How I'm going to explain this is that the Nagakase has a lightning, has advanced lightning, and they also have a lightning cloak. Okay. Also, when you pass it down from generation to generation, it gets stronger. So it's basically like one for all, but way more powerful. It also gives you a cloak, a two-tails cloak. You have the version 1. This is a version 2, the one you guys see in the thumbnail right here. Until it was passed, of course it was passed from generation to generation until it was passed on to minato, which is very good news. Which I mean is way more powerful in this canon, and it's still be calling a yellow flash, it will be called a blue flash. And of course, Minato and Kushina get together, they were dating for years. Of course, they got married, and 9 months later, Naruto be born. And of course, Obito will show up and kill the medics or doctors or whatever who was guarding them or ninjas, and get you to the barrier, and takes Naruto and places a bomb on their tail to give up that Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. And of course, Minato wouldn't allow this, taking off the explosive tag off of Naruto, and with Obito taking Kushina and extracting the Nine Tails and putting it and Genjutsu controlling it to destroy the village. Of course, Minato will go and save Kushina, and he and Obito go into a fight. He will immediately activate his version 2 cloak and will decimate Obito. Obito is outmatching every single way and loses this battle. He does the same move like he did into Cannon, but Obito gets way more damage and decides to retreat. And of course, Minato will free the Nine Tails from his control. But the Nine Tails will anger, but the humans put them under his control and using them for weapons. We're using them as a weapon. So we still destroying the village. And Minato has used the flying origin to teleport Abijidama out of the village to make sure he doesn't destroy it and kill the villagers. And of course, he and the 90s getting the heated battle. And we still end up with them after sealing the 90s and Naruto. Okay? And when he's about to kill Naruto, Minato and Kushina step in the way, but before they could get stabbed, a light will appear with a lightning cloak, surrounding them and protecting them. But the 90s near still hitting, but it wouldn't penetrate them. And Minato will use his chance to use the Reaper Death Seal, sealing half of the 90s in Naruto and the other half in him. Sadly, Kushina was still alive and getting the 90s extracted out of her, but with Minato living in this canon, which will mean Naruto her father. And of course, he was and the army will still come, and they will say, I felt when we build a village and stuff. Yeah, often off Kushina with Minato crying, and of course, the baby Naruto not knowing what's going on. And of course, now to be raised up by Minato, but Minato's a cocky dude, and also have to establish like training stuff with the other villagers. They get resources and stuff. And of course he'll be trained by Minato till he's full. Also, no one knows he's the 90s in Jinchuriki, since Danzo is dead since Minato kills him. Because he figured out about the Shisui incident, so Danzo is dead in this timeline. Which will mean no one knows that Naruto's a 90s Jinchuriki. Wait, I forgot to mention something. But when he used the version 2 cloak or whatever, he messes it, and it makes it the two tails cloaks. Oh my god, that is gonna be so overpowered. Warning, spoilers. That's gonna be happening in like which part? No, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. You guys are gonna figure it out. And of course, Minato will train Naruto. Also, Naruto and Hinata be still friends like they were canon, and he was still safe from the Buddhists because the Buddhists were building about Byakugan eye. And all I can care now was able to make a shadow clone. And he'll beat the boys. And the boys will run away crying. Which I mean that he will change his lightning cloak. And Minato give him a kunai, so you have to practice with it. You practice to punch down trees in the forest. And lift up trees. You have to practice in his base form under the lightning cloak. And the second step is gonna learn how to punch through walls, lift rocks, punch them, and he's gonna also strengthen his bones. But he's gonna have to do that when he's like 8. So like he'll be doing his training until he's 8, and that's where his step 1 of training begin. And it will be absolute hell for Naruto. Naruto will lift for trees in the base form, put them on his back and carry them and train constantly every single day. And he also be doing chakra control. And he has to also do tree walking and water walking with this. So Naruto do this every day until he gets the hang of it. It will take him about 2 weeks and 4 months. And his second step of training is punching through a wall in his lightning cloak. And he'll be practicing this with him, doing this with the kunai. And he'll actually get it. And then we'll skip 12 years. We'll skip to when he gets into the academy. And he and Sasuke will be rivals. When their match happens, unlike in canon, Naruto doesn't lose and actually wins. And that's how we're leaving out the fourth right now. Sorry if this was a short. It's because that I can't make long videos because of YouTube, since they say I have to verify a code to make long videos. I don't actually have my actual account. It's an account I actually made. And I don't remember my actual account, which that's never gonna come back in my head. So sorry about that. Check out Sage. Peace out.